Hi, Steve from the Seaside Allotment channel, and today we're going to take a look at Jennie's plot. And it's the first day that the wind's been low enough to do a video, and it's not looking too bad now actually. We're just in a little bit of a lull, kind of like the eye of the storm and all that. Anyway, I'll show you around. So I'm just walking up on Jennie's plot. This is actually the second version of this video. The first one, my cold fingers failed to press the start video button, so I walked all the way around and didn't record anything. Anyway, it's going to be a short video because there's not much going on since last time, but garlic is looking really good. I'm really pleased with that. Just a little bit of damage, which is no surprise given the severity of the weather we've had. I think we've had the hardest frosts that I can remember in the 20 odd years I've been living here, and some pretty bad winds, so it's nice to see everything is looking pretty good. I'm pleased that this mulch has kept the weeds down nicely, so that's really good. The red cabbages planted a bit late, but they're hearting up nicely. Well, almost all of them are hearting up nicely. Sprouts are also planted really late. All mine died. Well, I actually got eaten by slugs, so I had to buy these from a garden centre. And it's the only thing that I've ever bought from a garden centre, but you know, I got them really late. However, the heads or tops are really excellent. I've really enjoyed those, and that's actually been the main crop, because I don't think the sprouts are particularly impressive, although they've still got some time. The only real work that I've done is clearing this bed here. This was, well, it's not, I haven't cleared it, but I've tidied it up. It's shard, got pretty badly battered up, but I've cleared up all the dead leaves, and it actually looks really healthy under there, so I'm really hopeful that we'll have a really lovely crop of shard come March time. All the compost bins are full, so that's pretty good, and actually quite pleased to see that these rhubarb plants are breaking through. Broad beans are looking really nice. There's a few of them that whether they've been eaten or just suffered from just a lot of damage from the gales and the frosts, but yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. And we're only missing a few, so I think there's a good chance we'll get a good crop here. There is one there, look, I think that we've just lost, maybe, yeah. That one botted through by the look of it, or eaten. Anyway, that's not too bad. So I'll be putting some canes in, I think, to support those. We've got lots and lots of these little tiny canes. I've got them for like 10 for a pound or something like that, so I'll put some canes in. And then just here we'll soon be planting some more broad beans and peas and things like that. This is going to be the winter brassica bed, so yeah, it's only going to have stuff that's going to be out of the ground by July time, June-July time, and this will be the winter brassica bed here. In terms of brassicas, we've got quite a lot of blown sprouts, unfortunately, here, but the ones on the top are still looking excellent. Colettes are still good. We're still taking leaves from the top and colettes from the stalks. And it's interesting that new colettes keep on growing. I don't know whether you can see on here, but it keeps on throwing out new colettes on the stem. And this one doesn't have very many of them, but some of the others, which you'll see in a minute, have really thrown out quite a lot of new ones, which is really quite good. These colettes are just amazing. It was my favourite harvest of the year, really. And you can see lots of new little ones coming out. And so we've got a really nice crop. We've got loads here. they go a long way. It doesn't look like a huge crop here, but actually goes a long way. And yeah, stacks. Wind's getting up again. We've still got the odd floret coming through on these summer broccoli. It's just a second flowering. There's not that many, but it's still worth leaving them in the ground just to get the maximum that you can. And the kale's still struggling on. As I said, it's been the worst winter that I can ever remember, and it hit the kale quite badly really. So I'm pleased that some of it's still looking pretty healthy, and come March it should start to spring back to life again. So even February it'll start springing back to life again, so that's good. And that is pretty much it. Next step on here will be planting more broad beans, clearing some more ground, laying down the manures on the potato bed, and laying down the spent mushroom compost on the brassica bed. And so with that, I think I'll call it a day. It's getting pretty chilly. Plot is looking pretty good though. Really pleased with it so far. And I'll do some tours of the other plots soon. Although with everything kind of speeding up in February and March, I'm thinking of doing a weekly tour or a weekly video, maybe more frequent, and actually showing you what's happening on all of the plots, because a month is such a long time between videos on each plot. For anybody really following along with what we're doing at what time, a month is just too long an interval. So let me know what you think, whether you'd actually prefer maybe 2 videos a week covering all of the plots and everything that's going on in the 3 plots and the kitchen garden, and what we've got in the greenhouse and what we've got under grow lights and all of that sort of thing. So yeah, not enough going on at the moment to justify that, but there will be soon. Anyway, let me know. Feedback would be really useful on that. And with that, I will sign off and I'll see you soon.